Welcome to the Hijinx Comics Retail System demo application. We're gonna just briefly walk you through a few of the functions of the software. We're logging in and we're looking at today. So we get a quick high-level view of books that we've sold today, graphic novels that have sold today, and subscribers that have checked in today. We've got complete subscription management system. We can see the entire list of titles someone subscribed to. The big bold titles are the ones that came out this week. All of this feeds into this week's comics, which is automatically imported from a Diamond invoice without any kind of manual data entry whatsoever, and generates a list of weekly subscriptions that we can easily do our pull from. We also can manage invoices with a few clicks, including receiving invoices and automatically generating OSD reports to give to your Diamond rep to report your overages, shortages, and damages. Comic books are tracked with manual cycle sheets in this system, but it's all tracked and dynamically graphed into these cycle graphs, which we can look at a little bit closer. The cycle graph has 4 lines. The red line is the number of that comic that was ordered. The yellow line is the number of subscribers there were when it was received. The blue line is what's sold in the first week of sales, and the green line is what's sold to date. Now this gives us sort of an at-a-glance 6-month snapshot, but if you look right up here, this little squiggly line next to the title might be hard to see. That gives us a complete view. We can look at the entire life history of the series in that little snapshot, or we can break the graph out to look at, every issue has ever been received in your store. Now, where all this information really comes together is when doing your monthly order form. Everyone knows that can take a lot out of you. It takes a lot of time. You got to bring a lot of information, resources together. So luckily the database doesn't have that problem. It can put all the information you need in one place. We can take a look at some upcoming stuff here. Only new titles will show up with their images from Diamond, but here we'll get the complete view of the book that we need. We can see the 6-month cycle sheet, we can see the cover image, we get the complete previews description, and we know the number of subscriptions we have to that title, so all we have to do is enter the number, submit, go through our order form, finish that up, and you can simply export the order into the format that uploads straight into Diamond's website. Now this shaves tons and tons of time off my initial order process. The other big feature of the Hijinx 1.0 system is our graphic novel book club, which allows us real-time inventory tracking via barcodes of any graphic novels. So as you can see here, we see a list of books we've sold today, but if we click on a book, we can go in and see complete sales history for that book, every person the book's sold to, and based on that list, it will also generate a list of suggestions of books that people that bought this book are likely to have purchased or perhaps are likely to purchase in the future. That all ties into our online website where we sell graphic novels, and all that information is used to merchandise books not only on the website but in the store. Now, as you can see, we've got basic information on the book, including our in-stock numbers and minimums, and we use those numbers to generate a list of suggested book reorders. You can look through this list and at a glance decide what books you want to reorder or not reorder, change your limits if that's what you want, and then just like initial order form, we can export the reorder file. Now we see a couple of them are missing diamond codes. That's because we order them through other vendors. Or we can be linked into Diamond and get all kinds of information. We can check our suggested book reorders. We can see what we have outstanding as a reorder, and we can go into our best-selling books browser and see what books sell within certain time periods or all-time best-selling lists. There's a lot more features to the Hijinx system, but we've gone through the basics today, and I want to thank you for your time.